Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to go over what has gone into taking care of these chickens that I got. The reason I'm doing this is I was actually going to go over the kit too and review it and see whether it was really good or not, but I felt like this one was more important to do first because of some of the things that I've seen on Facebook recently, because I'm in a lot of chicken groups. I'm in a lot of animal groups to be in general. But yeah, chickens, they've been impulse bought a lot lately. I mean, all animals are. You should never impulse buy anything because you might not be able to actually fully care for those animals. But chickens, they require a lot. And people think, oh, they're just going to start laying really quickly. They're not. It's one thing if you're buying meat birds and that's all they are, like Cornish cross. I don't really want to get into it, but it's something that happens. But, not all birds are meat birds. So, that being said, if you're going out and impulse buying like 10, 20, 30 chickens without having any research or anything, there is so much that goes into these animals. You have to have grit. You have to have electrolytes. You have to have the probiotics, chick starter, feeders and waterers. You have to have a heat lamp, a brooder set up, and the brooder takes a lot of room because depending on how many you have, it's the bigger the brooder. We got 20. They took up a whole room. So, if you're impulse buying them and you're keeping them in these little brooder setups like the sterilite bins, which is where we started, but we realized quickly that we had to move up because they were only in a sterilite tub for about 2-3 weeks, and then we had to move them. That's some things you have to think about, and also you have to have bedding. There's just so much that you have to take, and you have to change the light every so often. You need a thermometer. You have to have, like I said, I'm basically repeating myself. You have to have a lot for these animals. Is this me saying you shouldn't buy them? No. I get it if you plan on having them for the long run. But this impulse buying, it's going to be like Easter. So, if you've done your research, fine, because we're new at it. I'm not perfect. We're still learning. But just going out and impulse buying, never a good idea with anything. Because, just because they're livestock doesn't mean they don't deserve the best care they can have. Just like with hamsters and getting the tiny cages or guinea pigs, they all require more than you more than likely have at the moment when you impulse bought them. So there's that. Because like I said, going with that, chickens, they're not going to lay eggs for 9 to 18 months down the road. It's a good source to have eggs, and like I said, we're going to have like 80 eggs a week almost. But still, it's just not worth it if you're just doing it for the immediate thing, because it's not going to be immediate. And again, they stink. If you don't like smells, then they're not for you. You can be allergic. If you have kids, it is high possibility of you having allergies. And they go through a lot of food. And I mean a lot. I mean, granted, we have more, so we're going through more food. But chickens in general just eat a lot of food. So there's that. And also, when you're buying mass, you're probably getting a bunch of roos rather than hens when you go to the store, unless you're buying from hatcheries. So anyway, sorry this video isn't normally what I would want to say or what I wanted to do, because I still want to do a review on this, which was our brooder setup, and see if it was really worth it. But for now, this was more important. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, notification bell, and subscribe button. And I will see you in another video. Bye.